Broderick Stephen Harvey is an American television presenter, producer, comedian, and actor. In addition to hosting the Steve Harvey Morning Show, he has previously hosted the Miss Universe pageant and the television shows Family Feud, Celebrity Family Feud, Family Feud Africa, and Judge Steve Harvey, an arbitration-based court comedy. Among his many achievements are 14 NAACP Image Awards, 2 Marconi Awards, and 7 Daytime Emmy Awards. Early in the 1980s, Harvey started his career as a stand-up comedian. He then hosted Showtime at the Apollo and featured in The Steve Harvey Show, a comedy on the WB. After participating in the Kings of Comedy tour, he was included in the original Kings of Comedy in 2000. In 2012, he performed his final stand-up set. Harvey has also been hosting Celebrity Family Feud since 2010 in addition to Family Feud. In addition, he was the host of Steve Harvey's Thunderdome and Little Big Shots Forever Young. He is a published author of 4 books, including the critically acclaimed Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man from 2009. Harvey established Steve Harvey Global in 2017 to manage his production firm East 112 as well as his other business endeavors. In addition to investing in the HDNet acquisition alongside Anthem Sports and Entertainment, he introduced an African version of Family Feud. The Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation is a foundation dedicated to children's education, founded by Harvey and his wife Marjorie. In his early years, Broderick Stephen Harvey, the son of coal miner Jesse Harvey and Eloise Vera, was born in Welch, West Virginia, on January 17, 1957. He was given the first name Broderick in honor of Highway Patrol star Broderick Crawford. Harvey stuttered badly as a youngster but finally got over it. When questioned about his dreams with his classmates in 6th grade, he stated that he desired to be on television when he grew up. Because of his terrible stutter, his instructor believed that Harvey's desire was unattainable. She phoned Harvey's parents and made fun of him in front of the class, calling him a smart aleck. After relocating to Cleveland, Ohio, Harvey and his family lived on East 112th Street, which became Steve Harvey Way in 2015. In 1974, he earned his diploma from Glenville High School. He never graduated from high school, although he did attend West Virginia University and Kent State University shortly after. There, he joined the fraternity Omega Psi Phi. Although Harvey has discussed overcoming challenges in his early life and school, he subsequently said, "It threw my life into a downward spiral, and I regret not getting that degree." In addition to his humorous parts in his early career, Harvey worked as a boxer, auto worker, insurance salesperson, carpet cleaner, and postal carrier. He made his stand-up comedy debut at Cleveland, Ohio's Hilarities Comedy Club on October 8, 1985. In the late 1980s, he was homeless for 3 years. When he wasn't touring with accommodations included, he slept in his 1976 Ford and showered at gas stations and public restrooms. He received help at this time from Rich and Becky Liss with a carpet cleaning contract as well as credit at a travel agency. After placing second in the second annual Johnny Walker National Comedy Search on April 16, 1990, Harvey went on to host its Showtime at the Apollo for a considerable amount of time, taking over from Mark Curry. In 1994, his stand-up comedy career took off, landing him a lead part in the brief ABC sitcom Me and the Boys. Later, from 1996 to 2002, he starred in The Steve Harvey Show on the WB network. Despite its popularity, the show never won praise from critics outside the African American community. Harvey kept up his stand-up comedy career in 1997, joining Bernie Mac, D.L. Hughley, and Cedric the Entertainer on the Kings of Comedy tour. The tour brought in $18 million in its first year and $19 million in its second, making it the highest-earning comedy tour in history. Later, Spike Lee would assemble the comedy act to create the original Kings of Comedy. His comedy and variety program, which he eventually renamed Steve Harvey's Big Time Challenge, ran under the same name on the WB network from 2003 until 2005. Since 2000, Harvey has been the host of the Steve Harvey Morning Show, a radio show that airs in the mornings on weekdays. Originally, Radio 1 Incorporated syndicated it from September 2000 until May 2005. The program is syndicated across the U.S. as of 2019. In the 2003 film The Fighting Temptations, he starred with Beyonce Knowles and Cuba Gooding Jr. in the movie Love Don't Cost a Thing. He portrayed Clarence Johnson in the same year. He appeared in the movies Johnson Family Vacation and You Got Served in 2004. He also voiced Buzz in the co-starring role in Racing Stripes in 2005. Steve Harvey's 2006 stand-up special, Steve Harvey, Don't Trip. He Ain't Through With Me Yet, was directed by Leslie Small. Harvey did not use any expletives whilst recording the Megafest special. Harvey hosted the Disney Dreamers Academy, a program for teenage personal and professional development, from January 17 to 20, 2008, at the Walt Disney World Resort in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. In 2009, Harvey published Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. The book explores men's perspectives on relationships and women. The 2012 romantic comedy Think Like a Man, which is based on the book, has an ensemble cast of people who follow the dating advice presented in the book. The hardback edition was the top selling for 23 of the 64 weeks it was on the New York Times bestseller list. Family Conflict and Other Endeavors, Family Feud was first hosted by Harvey in September 2010. Harvey is the longest-serving host of Feud, and the show's ratings have increased under his direction. In addition, Harvey presents a show called Celebrity Family Feud, in which famous people fight for the opportunity to give up to $25,000 to their preferred charity. ABC broadcasts the program in the summer. Harvey referred to Cornel West and Tavis Smiley as Uncle Toms on his radio show in August 2011 in response to their criticism of President Barack Obama. Harvey eventually issued an apology for his use of the term, but he did not change his assessment of Smiley and West. After 27 years as a stand-up comedian, Harvey concluded his career on August 2, 2012, at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas with his last stand-up performance. The 2-hour show was available to watch live on pay-per-view. In the same year, Harvey made his television debut at the NBC Tower in Chicago with his syndicated chat show, which was produced by Endemol and broadcast by NBC Universal Television Distribution. 2013 saw Harvey get nominations for Outstanding Talk Show Host and Outstanding Game Show Host, making him the first host to receive 2 nods for a Daytime Emmy Award. In addition, he received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in recognition. Harvey introduced a brand new dating website called Delightful the next year. Harvey is a joint venture partner with IAC, contributing videos and essays to the website. Harvey served as the host of the Miss Universe 2015 competition in Las Vegas in December 2015. When he declared the winners, he announced Miss Colombia, Ariadna Gutierrez, the first runner-up, as the winner by error. Shortly after her coronation, Harvey said that he had misread the results and that Pia Wurtzbach, the winner of Miss Philippines, was now Miss Universe. He issued an apology to both candidates after apologizing to Wurtzbach outside the arena. On January 30, 2017, Harvey said to the Miss Universe organization that he would want to personally apologize to the Filipino people for the events that happened during his last Miss Universe pageant. He also hosted the Miss Universe 2016 contest in the Philippines. He went back to hosting Miss Universe 2017 in Las Vegas on November 26, 2017, Miss Universe 2018 in Thailand on December 17, 2018, Miss Universe 2019 in Atlanta, Georgia on December 8, 2019, and Miss Universe 2021 in Israel on December 13, 2021. In January 2016, during the filming of a Family Feud episode, Harvey addressed the crowd with a motivating message. The speech's main message was to accept the abilities that people were born with. He compares accepting the gifts to leaning over a precipice and depending on your talents, the parachute, to save you. The lecture served as the inspiration for Harvey's 2016 book Jump, Take the Leap of Faith to Achieve Your Life of Abundance. Harvey was set to host 2 Showtime at the Apollo Revival specials for Fox, it was reported in October 2016. The Steve Harvey talk show was cancelled in November 2016, and it was revealed that Harvey had signed a contract with IMG to create a new syndicated talk show with NBC Universal in Los Angeles. In contrast to the previous program's greater emphasis on human interest topics, the new series, Steve, debuted in September 2017 and was characterized as having a celebrity and comedy-oriented structure with a greater degree of creative control maintained by Harvey. Harvey's radio program and Family Feud production were moved to Los Angeles to make room for the new project. The 2016 television series Little Big Shots was co-created by Harvey. Ellen DeGeneres and Harvey serve as executive producers. Throughout the series, kids show off their skills and converse with Harvey. Up until 2019, he was the show's host. Steve Harvey Worldwide. In 2017, Harvey consolidated all of his companies under the name Steve Harvey Global, SHG. SHG brands include East 112, Harvey's internal production firm that creates television, movies, and internet entertainment. The business also holds the rights to Family Feud's international distribution. An African version of the program is scheduled to debut in 2020. In 2017, he also founded the Sand and Soul Festival. Held annually, the event includes humor, live music, and a Q&A session with Harvey and his spouse Marjorie. In addition, he founded Harvey Events, a special events business run by his son-in-law Kareem Hawthorne and daughter Morgan Hawthorne. It has created occasions like Atlanta's Afro-Caribbean Fest in 2018. Harvey started presenting a Times Square-based New Year's Eve program for Fox in 2017. This program, like his talk show, would be produced in association with IMG. Harvey was married in the state of New York 2 days before the show so he could perform Kevin Undergaro and Maria Menounos on-air nuptials. Fox's most-watched New Year's Eve program to date was The Special. Joking about Asian males and mocking the notion that any white or black woman would want to date one, Harvey made jokes about them on Steve Harvey in January 2017. "Excuse me, do you like Asian men?" He said, "No, thank you." He said, "I don't even like Chinese food." Asian Americans, including New York legislators and author Eddie Huang of Fresh Off the Boat, took offense at the statements. Harvey was branded hypocritical by Huang for disparaging Asians while discussing problems confronting the black community. Harvey expressed his regret on Twitter in his talk program, stating, "I apologize for upsetting anyone, especially those in the Asian community. That was not my objective, and there was no disrespect or malice in the comedy at all." He did, however, also remark previously, "I haven't been laughing all that much lately. Right now, they're kind of harassing me online without any justification. However, that is life, is it not?" Harvey, a Cleveland Cavaliers supporter, ordered a caller from Flint, Michigan, who made disparaging remarks about the team following their defeat by the Golden State Warriors, to "go have yourself a nice glass of brown water," referring to the city's water issue. Mariana Copany and Flint Mayor Karen Weaver were among those who denounced the joke and called for a public apology. "The caller and I were talking trash about our teams and cities," Harvey said. "Talking trash about sports, that's all. Since he was born and bred in Flint, which I like and deeply respect, we laughed together. I spent a whole hour of my daytime talk show raising awareness of the Flint water crisis because I was so touched by it. My joke made sense under the circumstances, so the caller laughed." Harvey was confirmed to host the 8th annual NFL Honors at the end of 2018. In his opening monologue, Harvey expressed his desire to host the program for some time, even going so far as to question, "What took y'all so long to ask me to host the show?" The next season, he returned to host the 9th annual program. Harvey declared the opening of a learning center named Vault in 2019. In addition, he contributed to the acquisition of Anthem Sports and Entertainment and HDNet. Harvey started presenting Judge Steve Harvey, an ABC court comedy centered around arbitration, in January 2022. Harvey spoke at an Expo 2020 event in Dubai about the relationship between religion and happiness on the International Day of Happiness in 2022 on behalf of the US and Vatican pavilions. In March 2024, word leaked out that Harvey would be joining Merit Street Media, a newly established multi-platform media corporation owned and operated by Harvey's longtime friend and former Dr. Phil anchor Phil McGraw. Charity. Harvey founded the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation, a non-profit organization that provides youth outreach programs. Every year, it organizes a camp for children without fathers and collaborates with Kent State University to provide scholarships to the school. Harvey also works along with Walt Disney World Resort and Essence on the annual Disney Dreamers Academy, a program that brings 100 students to Walt Disney World every year. At the Heal Los Angeles Foundation's 2022 Halloween Thriller Night, Harvey and Chris Tucker were honored with the first-ever Man in the Mirror Award, which is presented to notable people who utilize their platforms for good. Michael Jackson's son Prince Jackson presented Harvey with the honor. In his private life, Harvey has 3 marriages and 7 kids, 3 of whom are his biological children and 3 of whom are his stepchildren. He has 1 son, Broderick Harvey Jr., and 2 daughters, twins Brandine and Carly, from his previous marriage to Marcia Harvey. Winton is the son Harvey had with Mary Shackelford from his second marriage. The pair separated in November of 2005. Judge Robert Dry of the 199th District Court in Collin County, Texas, had concerns in 2011 over Mary Harvey disseminating erroneous information on the divorce, implying that she had not been left materially penniless. Harvey married Marjorie Bridges in June 2007 and credits her with improving his life and helping him become a better guy. Steve adopted Marjorie Harvey, who is the mother of 3 children, Morgan, Jason, and Lori. 5 grandchildren total belong to Steve and Marjorie. 3 are from Jason's marriage to Amanda, 1 from Morgan's marriage to Kareem, and 1 from Carly's marriage to Ben. Until 2017, Harvey and his family split their time between Chicago, where he presented his chat show for NBC Universal from the company's Chicago offices, where he would also host his radio program, and Atlanta, where his radio show was broadcast and Family Feud was produced. Harvey relocated his radio program, talk show, and Family Feud to Los Angeles in 2018. Harvey faced backlash in January 2017 over his choice to meet with Donald Trump, who was still the presidential candidate. He justified his choice by pointing out that it would encourage constructive adjustments. As a devout Christian, Harvey has credited his success to his belief in God. He is a supporter of religious tolerance, expressing respect for Islam in particular and the idea that there has to be more than one way to reach heaven. Harvey also states that he has adhered to a vegan diet due to health concerns, and he has discussed this on his TV show. We are grateful that you watched the entire video. Please share your thoughts in the area provided below. We hope you found this video useful. If you appreciate the video, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in some of the next videos. Bye bye.